Hey everyone, it's Mako here. If I sound a bit tired, it's because it's currently 4 a.m. in the morning. I've just spent most of the night playing Siege Ranked. I am now stuck hard Copper 3, so that's been nice. I will apologize, as I said in the last video, I was going to do a Stranger Things retrospective, but I just decided not to do that since some things came up in my life which I thought were kind of funny. I'd share it as a story and just, I'll get around to it. I'll get around to the retrospective. It's more of a project. It's going to be a longer based video, and I just want to keep these short, simple, just like simple 9-minute videos. Well, if you're seeing this, if you haven't subscribed already, I hate to do this, but if you can like, subscribe, maybe even comment, that would actually mean quite a lot to me. I mean, again, I'm a really small channel. I got 2 subscribers right now, which is pretty cool. I think one's my alt account and one's a friend. So if anyone outside that doesn't know me sees this, well, I would greatly like it if you do follow this. And that's enough about me and asking for stuff from you. Now, I'm here to do my own job, talk to you and make you laugh. So for those who don't know, I just finished high school recently. I'm looking for college, and I'm also trying to buy a new car. It's this real sweet old nice car. I like working on cars, but to do that, I need money. And, unfortunately, radio doesn't pay as much as it used to anymore. Well, I can't even say used to. I've only been working on it about a year. And, I mean, they haven't been making good money since, well, the 80s. But I needed more money, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna apply for a new job. It's just a local center for entertainment, and I don't really have any experience in that, but I thought I might as well just apply for a cashier. I've never done customer service, but hey, I applied for there. So I got an application, and I went in there, and of course I did all the usual stuff. I talked to him, have a fake smile on my face, stuff like that. Be real excited, be real polite, and I got the job. I wasn't surprised. I was excited. I was excited just that I actually getting money. I didn't really care about the job itself. I mean, it's cashiers. I'm going to be dealing with kids and their parents for hours on end. It's not going to be great. But anyways, it's going to be something interesting. So, of course, I sit down and I talk to them, and then they're like, all right, go sit over this table. We'll meet with you, with everyone else, with all your other new coworkers. I'm like, all right, sounds good. So I sit over this new table, and I'm just sitting down and scrolling on my phone, playing something like Clash of Clans, I think, just, hanging out, chilling. They said it was going to be about a half hour wait. I'm like, I don't got anything better to do, right? I don't got a job, I don't got a life yet. So I'm sitting back waiting, and a couple other people mill in, and I look beside, and they're, people around my age, so probably people trying to do the exact same thing I am. And then a guy sits right across from me at the table. Now, I hate to profile, but this guy would look like the epitome of what you could imagine a Redditor. Now, not the big oversized, tip of fedora sort of, but like more the curly hair, the certain glasses, just how he's sitting. Like, I guess the best pose is, you ever see Michelangelo's The Thinker? At least I think it's Michelangelo. My mom's gonna hate me if she sees this because I can't remember art at all, but The Thinker, right? That piece of art, The Thinker. He's sitting there, leg across, chin on his hand, just thinking real hard. I look at him, I'm like, okay, wow, it's gonna be a long summer. It's gonna be a long summer. So he looks up at me because I'm still scrolling my phone. He goes, let me ask you a question that I ask everyone. Sorry for doing I didn't mean to do the Joker, it just came out, but I look up and I'm like, yeah, sure, ask me the question, go ahead, what's up? And he just goes, have you ever seen a bear before? And I just kind of looked at him like, well, that's kind of a weird question to ask everyone, but yes, in fact, I have seen a bear. For those who don't know, I've had experience in scouts, and I live pretty close to an area that there's a lot of camping and wildlife, so I have seen my fair share of wildlife, and yeah, I once saw a bear. It wasn't a grizzly, I think it was just a small black bear, it was a young one too, so it wasn't the smartest thing, but to get away from me, I just threw food at it and changed camps. Best thing to do. So yeah, I told him that. I was like, yeah, I've seen a bear. This guy, he just nods to himself, like, yeah, I see that. You seem like a trustworthy fellow, bro. Let me be real with you. I'm like, okay, this guy's getting personal with me now. I understand making conversation, but this guy's like, I don't know how to put it. Like, it's kind of hard to do this as a faceless content creator, but like, I can't express the faces he makes, but just imagine, like, main character syndrome. There we go. Main character syndrome. That is the best way to describe it. Like, I would answer with a question or answer with just my own answer genuinely, and he would just sit back, putting his finger, touching his fingertips together, just Yeah, look off in the distance where there's nothing, of course, acting like he's some intellectual. I guess that's the best way. He just looks like a Reddit intellectual, and I will bet money. I will bet so much money that this guy at least moderates at least one Reddit. I don't know. I don't go on Reddit very often, but he's on Reddit, 100%. If not, Discord. I'll bet money. If you're this far in the video and you want to comment, I'll bet you actual money. I'll talk to him. I mean, he's my new coworker now, so I'm gonna hear a lot about him. I'll bet actual money that he's at least on either one or two of these as a moderator. So anyways, I thought that was it, right? I'm just sitting back, I'm like, okay, this guy, it's again, if this is gonna be my coworker, it's gonna be a very, very long summer. But anyways, the people that are gonna talk to us, it's just paperwork. It's just red line kind of stuff. So they pull us back, and we're just doing, our just basic paperwork. I mean, there's not a lot for me to fill out. I mean, I'm kind of a young guy, so I don't got a lot of paperwork to fill out. But well, that's when I noticed that, alright, I wanted the job, so I will admit, I sucked up a little bit. I sucked up to the guy who's interviewing me just a little bit. Of course I was. I mean, everyone does. You always want to smile, you want to put a smile on his face, but once I was past that, I'm like, alright, I'm done sucking up, I'm just gonna be polite now. That's it, I'm just gonna be polite. This guy though, so we're sitting at this board. It's just a bit of a board, right? Now, I don't know how to describe it, but when the people are talking to us, I mean, this woman, she's real nice. She was just explaining all this stuff to us. We're filling out our paperwork. And, oh God, he kept making these dumbass jokes. I can't even remember one of them. They were so stupid. But I felt bad because no one would laugh except the woman in charge, because, she was, those jokes were just directly at her. And of course, it would be, if someone tells you a joke, you want to be a dickhead and just not say anything. But, God, it just, I don't use this word lightly, but cringe would be the best word to describe him. I don't know any other way. Of course, I don't like hating on people, and I don't have any hatred against him. I just needed to rant about this because I thought it's funny. I've only had maybe an hour of experience with this guy, only about an hour. Hell, not even that much. But if this is what it's gonna be like for the rest of the damn summer, I'm not looking forward to it. For example, this is something I'm just remembering, going back to the bear stuff. So he asked me if I've seen a bear, and I said, yeah, of course. I told him my history. And he looked at me, and just, without cracking a smile, without joking, he just goes, did you know that 6.4 of all people in America think they can fist fight a bear? And I was just like, oh, well, what does that have to do with anything? I mean, we're sitting here for a job at a cashier, and you're telling me that you want to that 6.4 people want to fight bear. Okay, that's cool, but why? I don't know. He's just kind of weird. He just kind of rubs me the wrong way. I mean, I'm sure he's a fine guy. I'm sure I'm just overthinking stuff, but just something about him, he just kind of rubs me the wrong way. And if something comes up, I'll make this a series. I don't think it will. I'm hoping it won't. I'm really hoping nothing's gonna happen. I'm hoping that my job will be laid back, chilled, like the radio work. But God, I'm just if shit goes down, I don't need to work there. I don't. I already have the radio job. The radio job is 10 times better than whatever I could be working there. Pay not so much, but hell, I love working the radio, and this is a job that I'm only picking up as a side hustle. And if things started going down, well, I don't know. I'll probably just dip. The other coworkers seem fine, but yeah. Anyways, that's the video. I just wanted kind of a quick, funny, short video. I mean, I'll come out with another one tomorrow, a bit more serious or a bit more history, but yeah. Sorry about the quick rant, but I hope you enjoy. Well, anyways, I don't know if I seem like I cut it short or anything, but that's about it for today. I hope that you had a good night, honestly. I mean, it's 4:14 for me now. I've been recording for about 9 minutes. If anyone does see this, or if it gets any attention, I hope you like, subscribe, maybe give tips. Maybe there's any tips you could give me on video editing, audio editing, hell, even just how to make a proper script, anything else. So that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's me, Mako, signing off for second video. I don't know if this gets any attention, but if it does, I hope you enjoyed. I love you. Peace.